What's happening? Wearing my New York hat today. Hope you all love that. I want to talk about a process today that I believe that everyone's going to love. Now this is kind of some secret information that the system really won't give you. You call the IRS and talk to them and they'll tell you, you tell us what forms it is you need and we'll send them to you, but they won't tell you what process to do to get the courts audited, the mortgage companies audited, and culprits like that don't pay tax. Now, they really are shysters, and they really get away with anything and everything they possibly can. And I've noticed lately through conversations and people that have called me and close friends that they've called the IRS and they've spoke to the head legal counsel there, which is a black lady, really nice lady. And one day she gave out the information, and they're very hesitant to do that, to give out what will attack the system. But I think the IRS, wants to make money from the courts, and they want things to change, and they've slipped and they've gave out the information is what's happened. Now I put this together with samples, things to be filled in so you understand what goes in each blank, what each space, and what you're actually accusing them of to get them audited. Now there isn't anything except this that I'm aware of in all my 36 years that really gets your juices going, because these documents activate the IRS. Once these are submitted, if they're accepted and they're done correctly, the IRS will show up 3 to 5 days later and shut the case down, and they'll audit the court. And the crazy thing about this is it's only a couple of documents that aren't really that hard to fill out. Of course it's organized crime. It really is. It's political corruption. It's, they unreport there's no reported income, and they failure to file any kind of tax return, or they fail to pay any kind of tax, but they're putting it on you like you're the bad guy because they accused you of a crime, when there was no injured party or anything like that or of sort, or it's a child custody or child support case or whatever it might be. These documents will activate those agents on your behalf, and they will go down to the court and they will see if these things are going on, and they'll shut the case down. And it's mind-blowing. And the first form, and there's only a couple, the first form is a 3949A. Okay, that 3949A, it's an information referral. Let's just say that. They're using tricky language there, but whatever they want to call it doesn't matter. That information was gave out to a friend of mine from the IRS, and I don't know why they did it to that particular person, but there's been multiple people that's called the IRS and tried to talk to them, and the IRS basically laughs at them and says, you tell us what form you need and we'll give it to you. They really don't give out the information. I've never heard of them giving it out before, just freely like that, but they did one time. And they pointed this gentleman to in the right direction. And then I've revised things, and I've looked things up, and I've investigated it, and I've started a couple of different processes with the different people on this fact. Then the beauty of this is once you file this 3949A, when you send them out there, then you file at the same time the 211 form. So the 211 form, basically what it does, it says application for award for original information. Well, what that is you're snitching on them, you're telling on them. And this allows you to collect an award that the IRS distributes, and it's 15 to 30%. And the best thing is not to interfere with their investigation and go around telling people things, so then you get the maximum amount of money out of this 211 form. Whistleblower form is what it is. Now these in conjunction together with that 4506T that I mentioned. You have to do that 4506T first, and then that gives evidence to be able to fill these two documents out. So then it's all included, the 4506T that I mentioned in the last video, and then the 3949A and the 211, and they go to different places, with the 4506T going to both places. So now the address for the 3949 is at the bottom of 3949. The 211 address is at the bottom of the instructions in the 211 document. It's that simple. Now I have this process, and I've helped people through this process, and if you're willing to donate, please contact me at my number. Please do not play games with me. Please do not call me and tell me your name is some other name than what it really is. And please don't waste my time. There's people that call me up that want me to do it for them, and then their friends start calling me, and that's just not the right thing to do. You know, I have to take this one person at a time. I have to keep it in perspective. But even if you don't utilize me, you can look at these documents. You now know what they are. You can fill out these documents and you can do this stuff yourself, and I don't think it's really that difficult. But if someone really doesn't have the education, or they want someone to back them up and to work together with them as a team, I'll help them anytime. You know, so there you have it. So you don't find this every day. So please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. There's donate PayPal link at the bottom. Please donate if possible. And I'll see you soon.